What is up, everybody? Drix310 here, and I'm here bringing some more WWE Supercard. As you can see, last video I was talking more about my people's champion rank and rewards, and we're also talking about the hulkster, the card of the hulkster. But this time I'm gonna bring you guys some gameplay of the hulkster. Let's see how it is. But first and foremost, before we get into that, I would just introduce my guys first. And also, I did that method with that Shawn Michaels, so I need to train him up since we're finally in King of the Ring now. And I did have a few super rares that I trained up during the People's Champion event. I'll just feed them to Shawn Michaels. Hopefully I do. I remember I still had some. I still had Dean Ambrose, and I still had, I think it was Big E and Vince McMahon, and that was about it. I'm gonna still keep Darren Young to train him up a bit and give him all these uncommons as well. I see Dean, Batista, Zack Ryder, Khali, Virgil. Oh, and I also had a UR Pump It Up SR Manager. Give them to them as well. Let's see how much he gets. He should get, in fact, around over 30. See, 23, 24, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35. Not bad. We're just 10 levels away, and look at those stats already. Those are already like very, very good. That toughness, charisma though, it's pretty good. So now I have a better advantage now at facing people, because last match I wasn't there. The schedule, there it is. Because last match I faced a guy named Timothy, which is 4-0. But look at this deck. It doesn't even touch mine. Like, say we go to the top 8 and we face each other, like, he will have no chance. No chance in hell. Just like this man's team is. But as you can see, he beat my Shawn Michaels just because my Shawn Michaels wasn't fully trained. Toughness speed, I took that one. And of course he took power, because my Bruno Sammartino wasn't fully energized. And of course Big Show is I think Big Show's power is like one of his second best stat. But so yeah, I won't face the other two guys. The best ever, I think he's supposedly good, and Hacks the Great, I think he was another good one, but I figured he just lost the match just like I did earlier. But let's go with some Hulk Hogan gameplay. But I'm also gonna use my legendary fully pro team later on in the video once I get my Shawn Michaels fully trained, because I just noticed that Shawn Michaels is a blue right arrow, and that would in fact mean I will have instead of having one tag team, I will have 2 tag teams now, which I could use. And I was really waiting for that, because one tag team didn't simply use good, because basically all I had to use was Rey Mysterio with some other guy, either Triple H, Edge, or Bruno Sammartino, because those other 3 guys are just left arrows, and Rey is only a blue arrow. I mean a right arrow. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, now with Shawn Michaels being a blue right arrow, it gives me another tag team chance to win. But you guys could tell I am facing a lot of legendary pro, a lot of legendaries pro that are not perfect, or I'm facing either legendary perfect pros that are not fully trained yet, and that would make them into like the stats almost equals as the legendary Brock Lesnar and legendary Hulk Hogan. Those are 1,000 stats. And yeah, I'm starting to see most of them so far, because now I have 4 PCC legendary cards, and yeah, that is way more OP than like having 4 epic pros. because an Epic Pro is max stat, all it would reach is 965, just one single stat. But most of these superstars that I have over 900 each stat. Just look at them, except for Brock and Hulk Hogan, which have 800, but they're 1,000, almost just like covers that. So we're gonna go with power. Brock Lesnar take on Batista. Of course, Brock Lesnar is gonna take that. Charisma. Now, this is one thing I'm gonna like try to experiment, because Hulk Hogan now has. Before I had Hulk Hogan, I was kind of frustrating with the charisma because Brock's charisma not that good, and Dean was my strongest charisma. But 961, simply I had to use a boost every time I use Dean Ambrose, because I'll face Epic Pros that have 965 charisma, just like The Rock, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, such and such superstars like that. But now with Hulkster, I don't think I'm gonna need to use my charisma boost. As you guys could tell, he now has that 1,000 charisma, which I really had trouble in. So toughness, charisma, we're just gonna send AJ Lee. And since AJ Lee is gonna go perfect pro one day, I'm thinking about using Epic Paige. But who knows when I'm gonna get her second card to pro. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to experiment on that. And probably, if I lose more matches than win with this deck, I'm gonna have to probably let go one of these cards and switch them up with Epic Pro, just because I sometimes come to face to like one legendary pro that has like those 1,000 stats, and I'm not really like I would like to face them, but I'm not really comfortable facing them all the time like that, because they'll just switch up my game a lot. Because sometimes I'll like say if I face a legendary pro that beats my Brock Lesnar, and then the Divas match is next, I already lost. And I don't want to take that with me all the time. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to experiment with this deck to see which if it's really worth keeping 4 diamonds, or rather having 3 diamonds and then 1 Epic Pro. I guess what I'm saying. But I would like to see when we get that Diamond or PCC Diva. I would like to see if like how that changes the game a lot, the meta game between like King of the Rings and all that, because we haven't had like no Diva yet, right? That's from like the PCC or Diamond. Yeah, we just had 4 events, and so far I have all the 4 cards, so basically we don't have a Diva PCC or Legendary, whatever it's called. But yeah, I think probably after the next People's Champion will probably be Seth Rollins versus Cena. You know, Team Authority versus Team Cena. But who knows? I might be wrong. It's still too early to predict that. To predict the next People's Champion. But it would be good after that People's Champion number 5. It will be good for number 6 to include like a Divas. But more like, not like a Divas from today. A Divas from like the classic, like Lita, Trish. You know, all those good Diva stars that were back in the days. As we all requested that, we all want to see those legendary Divas that used to be in WWE. And those Divas really define what is the Divas division now today. But so far this deck is looking good. Like every time I meet those legendary pros that are 1,000 stats, I usually come to face on the last match instead of the first 2 matches, which is great. So let's see, Tag Team Toughness. We're gonna face a Brock and Randy Orton, but it's not gonna do much against us. Power Toughness, and there you go, easy as done right there. I thought I would lost the Divas match right there, but I'm guessing he did have a legendary pro, but he probably the AI didn't use it, of course. So let's play one more, and I think I'll be calling it. But let's face, for the last one, I'll just face this hulkster card, see if he actually uses this hulkster card or has any other diamond legendaries or PCC legendaries, whatever you like to call it. And the F freezes. Wow, why would it freeze? Alright, I think I'll be ending the video, you guys, and I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys later.